Welcome to Red Bandana Gaming, the channel where Logan will show you everything from gameplay to gear. Their crew is here to take you on a journey through every atmosphere. Releases to news, you don't have to choose. Red Bandana Gaming is here for you.
Hey everybody, Logan here, giving you an awesome little piece of accessory awesomeness. Well, I hope it's awesome because I just bought it. I've been wanting a fight stick for quite some time. I just didn't know what console to buy it for. Then eventually, as time went on, I realized it'd be the Switch. The Switch is the system that I have the most fighting games with. Believe it or not, Xbox being number 2 and then PlayStation being number 3. PlayStation, I have a couple of 2D fighters like Street Fighter 5 isn't really 2D, but I have that in Grand Blue, and then the rest are for PS3. And I was like, man, the majority of my fighting games like Blaze Blue and whatnot are either on Switch or Xbox. And Xbox, I have Killer Instinct and Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. But everything else I have on the Switch, all the Street Fighter collections, the like I said, the Blaze Blue. I have so many fighting games I couldn't even tell you. I just remember as I see them, I buy them. So I decided, especially with the Ultra Street Fighter, the Street Fighter collection, stuff like that, I decided to get this fighting stick. Now with this fighting stick, there were actually 3 different variations. There's the one that I bought, a blue one with Chun-Li, and a red one with Ryu and Ken. They were significantly more expensive than the gray. I wanted the blue because it's blue. I know we're Red Bandana Gaming, but blue's my favorite color. And it had Chun-Li and Cammy on it, so of course. But it was like $15, almost $20 more, and I was like, So, whoops. There we go. So, it's the Fight Stick Mini made by Hori. See? There it is. We're going to do a box opening in just a second. Yeah, there you go. I didn't know what size to expect. The image showed that it was about the size of the Switch. So, yeah. From the box, it makes me feel like nostalgic for the Super Advantage for the Super Nintendo, but let's get this thing open. Let's take a look. All right, everybody. So there she is. That is the Fight Stick Mini. The other ones were the full size ones were $150, and they were cool, but I'm no pro fighter player. Maybe if I kept going with it like way back in the day, but it would be cool to have, but I just don't use it enough. So I thought with this one at a $50 price point, I got it on Amazon. It was sold out pretty much everywhere else, and Amazon, they were going stupid fast as I managed to get this one. And when I ordered, it said there was only 8 left, and I was debating on it, and they just kept going and going. And the other ones were still there, but they were, like I said, significantly more expensive. So I decided to say, okay, I want this. Let's just get the gray one. I actually thought it was going to... that looks weird. Interesting. Because I remember back in the day when I got... it just comes all together. The Super Advantage, the stick... Wow, even that long ago, the stick was... the ball on the stick was separate. You had to screw it on. That looks pretty nifty. So let's put this stuff away. Alright, so not too much of a crazy box opening. So I guess maybe we'll test it out. Hook up a game. Here, the buttons don't seem too bad. But how is the stick? Oh, that is nice. Got the clicky just like the... You know what? The size doesn't bother me. Turbo plus minus home. Screenshot. Nothing fancy. It still comes up. Nothing fancy. But you know what? Solid. The other colors probably would have been a little nicer to look at, but I'm not looking at my controller when I'm playing it. But you know how us gamers are. So, yeah, not too shabby. That's pretty cool. So, let's hook up a game and see how it goes. All right, everybody. I know this is a weird camera setup, but I wanted you to be able to see the fighting stick right in front of me. And I have it placed near the mic so you can get basically a better feel of the sound. Better feel of the sound? You get me. So, yeah. So I'm going to sit over here, but you can still get it. And then we're going to be playing, just for a few moments, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. So, we'll go offline. As you can see, the buttons are not too quiet. We'll do arcade. Do we do which one? Alpha 3? Let's do Third Strike. Yo, Street Fighter 3. So we got the plus right here. Okay. I forget what it does. It's been a while since I played this one. Okay. Okay, so it's got to be, it's the minus. Minus is start. That's funny. Alright, so we'll pick Shoryurepa or Shinryuken. Shoryurepa. Ibuki. Yeah, actually I have an Ibuki statue. So as you can see, it's a little loud, but let's see. Okay. Alright, the problem is if I'm not holding it down, it's not weighted as well as an actual one, like the big one. And as you can see, I'm not the best at using a fight stick. But this will help me get better. So if I just place my palm down on the end, like you can see I'm doing with my right hand, it holds it pretty steady because I guess the size, so it holds it, you know, pretty well. Not quiet. I don't think this would be good for a lap one. It's been, you know, with not having an actual arcade anymore around us, I actually don't remember all the placement of the buttons. See? I'm just... Yeah. Okay, so you have to place your hands on it like so. I'm sure you can see me doing it right here. The buttons are a little clacky, but that's fine. Gives you that arcade feel. The buttons are actually convexed instead of concaved. I know in a lot of the arcades, depending on the sticks you have, they're convexed instead of concaved. So, yeah. Here, let's just do that. So, that's a quick match with the fight stick. It's not bad. It's a little smaller. I wish it had a little more weight to it. It's very light. If it had a bit more weight, I think it would be a little better. Wouldn't move as much. There are, you know, the rubber pads on the bottom to keep it from moving, which is fine. It's the weight. I just wish it had a little weight to it. A little more weight to it. You can see where they use the same body as the PlayStation 4 one, because I didn't show this earlier, but there's actually a plastic spot where the headset would go. But overall, not too shabby. Pretty responsive. You know, yeah. Let's go back. See, not too bad no matter what. Like, I don't feel any lag. It's just it's a little tough when it's a little smaller. Now I see the difference in the small one and the larger one. I'm just not too good with a fight stick, apparently. Ooh, I'm shaking my whole desk. There we go. And this is only on normal, so it's just the standard difficulty. I never... Oof. So, okay, that's another... As you can see, it's not too shabby. I like it. Worth $50 compared to the $150 one. I still might look into picking that one up further down the line. Maybe if it goes on sale, if it's cheaper. But, you know what? Not too shabby. I would definitely give this a solid B+. I think it would be spot on if it just had more weight to it, because I feel like I'm going to push it. Even though it has the rubber on it, I just feel like I'm going to push it. And it's a good mold for your hands. They sit well depending on the size of your hands. Yeah. So if you guys are looking to get one, yeah, go ahead. Not too shabby. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Head on over to our website. Just put up some new articles over there. Link to our new video series that we're doing. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Remember to head over to our socials, Facebook and Instagram at Red Bandana Gaming, Twitter at RBG_retro. Again, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much. And like we always say, well, take care of yourselves and each other through these crazy, crazy times. And again, be legendary. Thanks again.